When you think of vultures, what comes to mind? Dirty, dangerous, or evil? These scavengers are often cast as villains, but that perception couldn't be farther from the truth. Today, we're going to talk about how vultures are misunderstood, why that matters, and why you should change your perception. Despite how they feed, vultures are actually quite gentle and social with one another. Some species even preen each other, called allopreening, as a form of bonding. They are gentle creatures and really only go to scavenging. Many community members in the Kruger Canyons biosphere region in South Africa fear them because of their aggressive-looking feeding habits or appearance. This shows how deeply our perceptions, rather than the truth, shape how we treat these animals. And in the same region, traditional health practitioners recognize the spiritual and medicinal roles that these birds can play. So even in the same area, they can be seen in two different ways. Especially when it comes to agriculture. Across the internet, vultures have been unfairly labeled as livestock killers, mostly due to misleading photos of them feeding on animals that they didn't kill. These rare or staged incidents often get taken out of context, and the next thing that you know, vultures are trending for all the wrong reasons. Believe it or not, vultures are some of the cleanest birds around. Did you know that they are bald so they can keep themselves clean when they are sticking their heads inside of other animals? And as gross as they sound, they do defecate on themselves, but it is something called urhidosis, which is just a very unique way of a self-cooling system, and they don't want to leave their droppings just anywhere. In a study, it was shown that negative videos about vultures get more attention than positive ones, and when compared to other predators, vultures receive significantly less empathy, even when the behavior shown is similar. It is a reminder on how we frame things online directly and how people feel about them. Some vulture species mate for life, and their courtship rituals include dancing, circling in the air, and gentle beak touching. Turns out, love really is in the air. Vultures aren't the villains. They are actually the heroes. By cleaning up carcasses, vultures prevent the spread of diseases like anthrax and rabies, and they do it better than any other scavenger. Without them, our ecosystems would be far less healthy and a lot smellier. Vultures can soar for hours without flapping their wings, using rising heat thermals to stay in the air. The Rupel's griffon vulture even holds the record for the highest bird flight, over 37,000 feet. So the next time you see a vulture, remember, they're not monsters, they're misunderstood, gentle, smart, and environmentally essential. Maybe even a little romantic. Let's give vultures the love that they've always deserved. They are nature's cleanup crew, and we owe a lot to them.